What is up? It has been quite a while. I just got done work. I am on my way home. It is 72 degrees. That's like a record right now. It is so hot out. I am baking inside the car. But if you guys haven't heard the news, which I'm sure you have, we are dealing with the coronavirus. And basically it's just a waiting game on either closing schools, shutting down New Jersey, all that fun stuff. So, figured I would vlog. And let me just say, I've been trying to vlog for a while now, but I don't know. Mental health is a funny thing. But today, when I got into the car from work, my camera turned on by accident. And I went, oh, there's my reminder that I need to open up the camera and start vlogging. So, that's what I'm doing. And I apologize if it's shaky. I don't know. It looks shaky, but I don't know how it's going to come out. And also, it looks like the lighting's not really the greatest because I got the sun shining right in on me. But that's okay. We're just going to go with it. So, just to give you an update, I'm engaged. I got out of a very toxic relationship, rekindled with an old friend, and now I'm engaged to that said old friend. So, where are you going? So on top of my 2 kids, he also has 2 kids, which I've known Bella her whole life, really. Deja didn't meet until him and I got together. So now put our blended family together, and now we have 4 kids. But yeah, so I'm just trying to get my mental health in check. It hasn't really been the greatest. So I'm just trying to work on that. Work on my businesses that I have. I am involved with Hempworx. I do have my own printable website. And there's a couple other little, like, side job things, if you want to say. So I'm just working on all of that. And I do have a normal, real job, if you want to say. Know where to start, really. I just wanted to get back into the swing of things. I'm not too sure how this whole thing is gonna go. I've been reading a whole bunch of articles and listening to a whole bunch of press conferences. It's all he said, she said, really. I mean, there's no way of really knowing what's going on in the world. You just have to take every news outlet that you look at and just get, like, an idea for yourself, really. So, schools have closed for 2 weeks. All PA schools have closed for 2 weeks. The ones that have heart problems and breathing problems, as my fiance, and all that, and the elderly, like that I think is the ones that you really have to look out for, like someone that's healthy. And I wouldn't necessarily say I'm healthy, but I could probably fight off the virus if I were to be tested positive for it. Whereas my fiance has a heart problem and he has breathing issues. So he may not be as lucky. I do have to go to the pharmacy to grab his inhaler and his nebulizer treatment, because I was able to call into his doctor and ask for a prescription on that. So he has that. A little backstory on my fiance. He, as I was saying, has heart problems and breathing problems. He has mitral valve prolapse with leakage, which means one of his valves doesn't close all the way, doesn't close properly. And with that being said, the blood flows back up into his heart. So he's got excess blood flow into his heart. And there is talk about him needing heart surgery. However, we've been back and forth with doctors and different tests and whatnot, and some say he needs it, some say he doesn't need it until further down the line. Some say he will need it, it's just a matter of when. Some say he doesn't need it at all, just gotta monitor it and all that. So, I mean, again, with that, that's also just hearsay, really, and it's he said, she said type of thing. He does have breathing issues. I'm not really sure if his breathing issues is because of his heart. I know I've Googled before that can cause breathing issues, what he has. So we're just trying to treat everything. He's also have stomach issues where he gets really, really bad indigestion and acid reflux and whatnot. We have somewhat been able to maintain that. He's got medicine in the morning, which he doesn't take, but he's got medicine at night that he does take. Not always, but he does take it. I know when I make pasta with red sauce, I give him the medicine beforehand, and then he'll eat the pasta. But yeah, and I don't know. If you want any more information, and I probably have many video footage of that, because I did try to document things as we went along. So if you wanted to see our process in finding out everything, I could always dig stuff up and make a little thing about that. If you were interested, just let me know. I also have different, oh man, they're both turning, different programs, not necessarily, well, I guess programs, but I have different, like, what would I say, different courses, I guess you want to say, that I'm coming up with. So I could always have video of me trying to put that stuff together. If you wanted to see like the behind the scenes of things, just let me know.